The children of Chandler have been blessed to have the Chandler Service Club as part of our community.
Chandler Service Club members are a dynamic group of women that are not only filling a need, but making sure that the services go to the most impacted youth and families in our community.
They're there and they step up. They're so generous that anytime there's been a need, we call the Chandler Service Club.
Chandler Service Club began during the Great Depression in an effort to feed hungry school children.
Chandler Service Club has been around since the 1930s. We started feeding children and we're feeding children today. It's our biggest cause, our biggest effort. It's a hands-on thing that we do. We don't just raise the money, we go out and feed the kids.
The legacy has continued every decade with the changing times and the changing community needs. The Chandler Service Club has stepped up and answered to those needs that the community has.
Today, the mission of Chandler Service Club is fourfold: supporting the needs of Chandler children and families by feeding, clothing, and educating those in need, and mentoring the next generation.
About 32 to 38% of our children have qualified for free and reduced lunch, and that's an indication of the poverty level.
And we realized that there was a huge need in Chandler Unified School District. Children were very hungry. So we reached out to the schools. The health assistants were saying, yes, we have children that are not eating on the weekends.
Weekenders is Chandler Service Club's answer to this need. They provide lightweight bags of healthy food each Friday for children who would otherwise have very little to eat on the weekends. Children who have a diet of healthy food throughout the weekend come to school on Mondays more alert and ready to learn, giving them a better chance to be successful.
We were privileged to help donate food in order for them to stuff those backpacks.
It's exciting to be part of the assembly line of putting the packages together, but the real payback is when we deliver the bins to the schools.
You can tell that they're hungry and that they are, excited for their food. They open it right away. It's like Christmas to them. Open it right away to see what they get to have for the weekend.
Chandler Service Club feeds nearly 600 children in the Chandler Unified School District each week, and this number continues to climb.
I hate to think of these children going home and being hungry over the weekend, and this makes me feel like we're able to do something.
The club wanted to do more. Chandler Unified School District runs a year-long calendar. Students have 4 intersessions or breaks throughout the year. That's a lot of time for children to go hungry. So Chandler Service Club provides grocery vouchers to those children in need.
And one of the things that the Chandler Service Club did is they saw the need for during intersession, when the children wouldn't be in school, to still supply some of those items. So we worked with them on a voucher system.
These children can take these $15 vouchers and go to Food City and still fill their tummies while there's a break from school.
Warm Feet, Warm Hearts is about providing new shoes, jackets, and other clothing for children who come to school without these basic needs. The club provides $30 gift cards to Payless Shoe Stores and delivers new jackets upon request.
They can take them to any Payless shoe store, so they get to pick out their own shoes, and there's a lot of dignity in picking out what you like rather than picking through the leftovers.
It really warms my heart. It really does, because these children, when they get shoes and they get a jacket on them, it's just unbelievable, the thrill that they have. And it's brand new. It's all new stuff. It's not donated stuff.
They're just a phone call away. You can call them at any time, and I have that support and those resources available to take care of those needs immediately.
The typical recipient of a Chandler Service Club scholarship is someone who may have fallen through the cracks otherwise and have been unable to get a scholarship using any other resources.
One scholarship recipient is Cassandra Roos. Raised by a single mom, the family faced financial challenges. College added more obstacles. The community scholarship made some of those challenges and obstacles disappear.
The Chandler Service Club scholarship has helped to take the weight off so I didn't have to work as much, and so in place of what would normally be a 40, 50-hour work week for me, it's taken the stress off of me so I have more time to devote to my studies to maintain my 4.0 grade point average.
The Flower Girl program started in 1952 and throughout the years has evolved into a year-long mentorship program for high school seniors. with club members guiding them through a series of community service, leadership, and self-improvement activities.
Chandler Service Club really was able to open my eyes for the first time when I was a senior part of the Flower Girls program of how to have an impact on my community. I was able to have examples set for me, women that were involved in there as mentors to be able to show how to give back to our community.
Since 1933, the Chandler Service Club has served the Chandler community. It's proud of its legacy, and with your help, will continue making a real difference for Chandler children and families in the future.
Chandler Service Club has done an amazing job of serving the children of Chandler for so many years.
Chandler Service Club is very unique in that we all are 100% volunteers. There's no one on staff, there's no one that we're using any of our fundraising money or donating money to pay anybody. We are all ladies that are teamed up together, working together, and volunteering together.
There's no red tape, there's no obstacles to overcome for the funding to get to those in need.
You would be amazed what this small organization, Chandler Service Club, with 30 women do with the money that you donate. You would be absolutely floored.
I think one of the most extraordinary benefits of the Chandler Service Club, they're of service. I just think that's the jewel in their crown in terms of providing kids that opportunity to make sure they're fed over the weekend.
You're basically helping out kids all throughout the city of Chandler, and what could feel better than that?
To learn more about Chandler Service Club or to make a donation to any of its programs, visit chandlerserviceclub.org.